So who's harder to train, the dog or the people?
Lots of people. The dogs are born knowing how to do everything we want them to do. I mean, they know how to lay down, they know how to stay, they know how to walk, they know how to down, all of these things. We have to make sure we're communicating clearly and not give mixed signals. A lot of people, you come off as an asshole sometimes when people are like, sit down. It's like, well, what do you want the dog to do? Well, I want them to sit. Well, why did you tell them to sit down then? Like, down means something else. And they're like, oh, well, no, I meant... And it's like, well, are you giving mixed signals to this dog?
Yeah.
A Lamborghini is a really great car, but if you put it in reverse and you're looking forward, you're going to fuck up. You're going to crash. And it's
Absolutely.
the same thing with these dogs. Yes, they're following what we want them to do, but we still have to point them in the right direction. We still have to make sure we're guiding them along the way.
That's a good way to put it.
So what you're saying is patience is key then on the owner side at least.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Because you can't get frustrated with the dog because, again, they don't speak English, they don't speak German, they don't speak any language. They speak in tones. So we're saying words to this dog and they have to literally figure out what we expect them to do. Like, you can say cheese to a dog and have them sit because if you show them, hey, these tones mean this behavior, then you get this reward. So you have to understand that it takes time for the dog to develop that cognitive understanding of really what you expect.
Well, so, and then walk us through a little bit of the challenges with, and the dog community specific to the training side of these. Why is there so much hate? I'm just curious. You know, I don't give a shit about dog training, to be clear. I do my own dogs and Stan helps us. And, you know, if somebody could call if they want to, they haven't. You know, hey, well, let's just tell them to kiss my ass, to be clear. But even Stan, you know, the other ex-dog Stan, he's gotten on TikTok and says dogs, I mean, he's like almost calling them out, if you would. And I didn't know that this was there, but that there was this much strife in the community of dog training. Like, why is there so much shit that goes on between two fucking trainers, man? What the fuck?
Because, I mean, somebody has to be wrong for somebody to be right. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
But I think that's the mindset that they have. Like, you have to suck for me to be a good trainer versus we can all be some bad trainers and get our dogs to do what we want them to do. And at the end of the day, the goal should be for everybody to have better dogs, for everybody's dogs to be safe. And I think that gets the egos get in the way and the politics of everything, and you got to be this particular way or it's wrong. And it's like, well, if my dog's doing it and I did it this way, isn't it right? Because at the end of the day, we're working on a recall. If I got my dog to recall, isn't that what we're being graded on? But just because I didn't say Foos or Platz or German or whatever, didn't do it your way, now I'm wrong? And
Let me tell you one thing, ain't no cool points in this game, people.
Nah.
Ain't no fucking cool points. Those things sound cool, but who gives a shit?
Yeah.
That's what I'd be confused about. Who gives a fucking shit, man? You know, that's why I'm talking to Stan today, man. I think it's good to put this as a moment in time to really deal with some of the issues. I believe in him personally. I've met some dog trainers and they're boring as fuck, to say the least. They lack charisma, and the one thing